welcome to Crafty Crochet. Thanks for joining me today. For today's project, we are going to work on a laptop bag, and as you can see guys, on my table here I've got my little drawing. So this is what the laptop bag looks like. This is what we are going to achieve today. So here you would have two handles, two short handles guys. Here you would have a zipper, and here you would have a band, like a 3-inch band. Here is a front pocket with a V-shaped flap, and you need a metal fastener for this one. And here guys, you would have a long adjustable strap, and for the inner compartment we would have two small pockets guys. You can work one with a zipper, or you can just leave them like this guys. And this would be the back section, and the front section would be this section right here where you would put your laptop. So for your laptop guys, I don't know what size you have. The sizes range from 11 inches up to 15.5 inches. So what I want you to do is measure all around, write that down, then you're going to measure, you close it and you measure from the top to the bottom, write that down, and then you're going to measure from left to right and write that down too guys. So okay, on my table here I've got two D-shaped loops. So you can get this one, or you can get the rectangular shape guys, two metals or plastic. I have two tri-glide hooks, and I have one adjustable buckle clip, my metal fastener. I've got a 14-inch zipper. Okay guys, so for your yarn now guys, you can use yarn of your choice. I'm using a mix of premium Aran and luxury Aran. So I'll be using 3 colors: black, mustard, and dark purple. So you need your 5mm hook, pair of scissors, stitch marker, yarn needle, and your tape measures guys. So get whatever else you need guys, your cup of tea, your juice, and let's work on this laptop bag together. Okay guys, so what we're going to do, first thing, make a slip knot. Then we are going to chain and measure as we go. Now I don't know your measurement, but for me guys, I need 3 panels, you know, for the back, the front, and the inner compartment for your laptop. They need to be, you know, the same sizes guys. So my measurement is 11.5 by 8.5, but I need a bit of room because then we are going to sew. So I'm going to go for 12 inches and 12 by 9 inches guys. So now I'm going to chain 12 inches in chain. So you are to do the same with your measurement. So another thing I should say guys, because of the stretch factor in some of these yarns, I've decided to chain 11 inches. By the time I start to do my half double crochets, then I'll be able to get the 12 inches that I need. So we'll be working in half double crochets mostly, guys, and for our straps we'll be using single crochets. So okay, into the second chain from your hook, into the second chain from your hook, work 1 half double crochet, work 1 half double crochet into each chain all the way to the end. So chain 1, turn your work around, miss your first stitch, and you're going to do this at all times, and continue to work 1 half double crochet into each stitch, and you're going to work this until you achieve 9 inches. Well, that's what I'm working at, guys. And remember to work 3 pieces of the same. For the outside pocket, the bottom half, work a 9 by 6 inches, so do your slip knot and chain 9 inches. Into the second chain from your hook, work 1 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet into each chain all the way to the end. At the end, chain 1, turn your work around. So you chain 1, turn your work around and skip your first stitch, and into the next work 1 half double crochets, 1 half double crochet into each stitch all the way to the end, and this is what you're going to work until you have 6 inches in total from top to bottom. Now for your 2 short straps, we're going to work 2 11 inches by 3 inches, so your slip knot, chain and measure 3 inches. Into the second chain from your hook, work 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet into each chain all the way to the end. At the end, chain 1, turn your work around, miss your first stitch and work 1 single crochet into your next, 1 single crochet into each stitch all the way to the end. At the end, you chain 1, turn your work around, and continue to work in this form until you have 11 inches. And work 2 pieces, guys. For your long strap, slip knot and chain and measure 2 inches. into your second chain from hook, work 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet into each chain to the end. At the end, chain 1, turn your work around, miss your first stitch and into the next, work 1 single crochet, and you're going to continue to work in this form until you have 44 inches in total. Fasten off, weaving your ends. Okay guys, so this is one of my panel, you know, the 12 by 9 inches. So for the band that would go from here all around to here, for me I need 30 inches. So I'm going to work 3 inches by 30. I'm going to, you know, make a slip knot, and we carry on with the same form, guys. Chain and measure as we go. So I'm going to chain 3 inches into the second chain from hook, work 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet into each chain to the end. At the end, chain 1, turn your work around, skip your first stitch and into the next, work 1 single crochet into each stitch all the way to the end. At the end, chain 1, turn your work around, and you're going to follow this form until you have 30 inches. Okay guys, so for your inner pocket, you know those 2 small compartments on the inside, make your slip knot and chain 9 inches of chain. In the second chain from your hook, work 1/2 double crochet, 1/2 double crochet into each chain all the way to the end. At the end, chain 1, turn your work around, miss your first stitch, then continue to work 1/2 double crochets into each stitch, and you're going to work that until you have 5 inches in total from top to bottom. Now for the lid of your outside pocket, do a slip knot and chain 9 inches of chain. You need to chain to match the size of your pocket, guys. So this would be the bottom, and you need the lid, the V-shaped lid. So into the second chain from your hook, work 1/2 double crochet, 1/2 double crochet into each chain to the end. At the end, chain 2, turn your work around. What you're going to do now, decrease 2 stitches each row until you have a point. So for your decrease, you're going to miss your first 2 stitches, and into the next stitch work 1 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet into each stitch to your second to last stitch. So I'm at my second to last stitch. You're going to skip this stitch and into your turning chain work 1 half double crochets, and this is how you're going to work for the remainder. You're going to follow this pattern until you have a V shape side of a triangle without the point. So you can fasten off when you have 5 stitches remaining here, guys. Weave in your ends, and we're going to work single crochets all the way around. So find your right side and insert your hook into your very last first stitch at the top here, guys. Work a slip stitch, chain 1, 2 single crochets into corner stitch, and work 1 single crochet evenly around, guys. And all the way around, and slip stitch into your chain 1 to join, fasten off, weave in your ends. Okay, guys, so with your front section, find your right side, and both side can use though, guys, so it doesn't matter, just choose which side you want. Okay, so this is my front section, so I'm going to put my front pocket on. And just lining, make sure it's straight, guys. So what we're going to do now, we're going to stitch, and after that then you're going to put your and you're going to stitch back to here, guys, and you can sew your metal fastener on, one on this section and one on here. So I'll see you soon. So guys, you need to use your color yarn as the color of your front section. And just use some pins to hold them down. And you're just gonna stitch from here all the way around back to here, fasten off, weaving your ends. Now for your two short strap, guys, just gonna fold and use and use the same color yarn as your strap, guys, to sew. So use these stitch as your guide. all the way to the end and fasten off, guys. And for the front, you're gonna measure 5 inches in between each handle, and you're going to stitch one there and there. Stitch here, guys, like a square, and you do the same for this one, and measure with the back panel and do the same. Stitch the other handle on too. Okay, guys, so this is how I'm looking. Put my strap on. So now for the back section, guys, get your inner pocket and you're going to sew straight down the middle. That way you have like 2 separate compartments, and you're gonna stitch from there all the way to this end. Fasten off and weave in your ends, guys. So for the sewing, you need to get the same yarn as your back panel, guys. And just use this stitch as your guide, guys, and measure 2 inches from the end to the pocket, and the same as on this side. Just continue all around, guys. So with your inner panel and your band, guys, for the side, just leave about an inch. So what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to work single crochets all around up to here, guys. So insert your hook. This one will be a bit tricky, guys, because you have to go through 3 pieces of fabric. So work a slip stitch and into the same stitch 1 single crochet. Work single crochet evenly through all 3 pieces of fabric, guys. And at your corner, 2 stitches in your corner, guys. So you go all the way around, another 2 into this corner stitch and fasten off, weave in your ends. And what we have done here, you're going to put your back panel on and leave your 1 inches, and you're going to work the same in single crochets and leave another 1 inch up here. Fasten off, weave in your ends. So guys, you know your side, your 1 inch bit at the side right here, you use one of your D loops and your tri-glide hook. So and you're going to stitch, guys, just stitch down just like I did right here. I've stitched down this end. And with your strap, you know your adjustable buckle, you put it on one end and you stitch right here, then you take the other end, oopsie, and you're going to put it through this bit, pull it up, and you're going to insert it through here and through this section right here. And then with this section now, after you have stitched this down, you're going to insert this into this tri-glide hook, and you're going to stitch down here. For your zipper, and you're gonna stitch it as close as you can, guys. I've already done this one. So use the same color yarn. Gonna stitch all the way down to the end, fasten off, weave in your ends, and do the other side. So guys, this is my finished laptop bag. I hope yours turned out the way you wanted it, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please feel free to do so. And give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.